pick 11. Really good win so far from StreetDZine. Let's see if his snake expertise is able to overcome the ApolloKage monster that has been running through Georgia, really.
Really has. You know, has been killing it since he got here. Now looking to extend this here as he comes in. Gonna be tough to tell them apart a little bit because Snake, you know, alt's not exactly the most standout from each other, but you can see the tags of other names.
Yeah.
Here, the red side going to ApolloKage, blue side of StreetDZine.
Oh my goodness.
Lord.
And a quick one right there from ApolloKage.
Can't even set the stage for the action before these guys get a kill off, particularly ApolloKage, who is dominating right now.
Yeah, they're ready for this best of 5. And oh my goodness, sitting him down. StreetDZine might lose this game in less than a minute. I don't know. We'll see.
Lord. ApolloKage is definitely well-versed in this Ditto. And you can often see that, you know, we often talk about how you know your character well, so you should know the Ditto well, but Dittos are such a kind of a different animal from what you're used to playing. And you tend to see top players really, really good at the Ditto because they have that grasp of knowledge of their character.
He has the knowledge of the character, the player. It just seems like everything's going right for ApolloKage right now. StreetDZine really needs to pick it up, and I mean, he has a good amount of percent on ApolloKage right now, but you know, you're gonna need a lot more than just that.
You are. And good movement coming out from ApolloKage so far. He is just dancing in and out of all this. He thought he could bait out, I think, a shield right there.
Yeah.
I think he wanted a panic option from StreetDZine, but Street did not go for the shield, so he couldn't get the grab. Instead, dies for it. But he's going to be okay with that because he is up a stock and up 120% and up the stage. He's about to get this kill right here in this edge guard, but he does just hit the Cypher instead of the Snake. Yeah,
and that was a great air dodge right there, knowing that he was going to go for the Cypher. Now, all right, StreetDZine got a bit of an advantage state. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. Oh my God, he just scoops him under that platform. That's Snake's up tilt for you right there.
Yeah, great call. You see him jumping, and you know that you can, if you time that right, you can get that bottom hitbox of that up tilt, carry him through it, and knock him off the top of the stage. And ApolloKage trying to make this best of 5 look like a best of 3 in this fashion.
Yep, honestly. And he might make that happen. I mean, the game almost ended in less than a minute, like I predicted. You know, after seeing those first 2 stocks, you know, StreetDZine air dodging, ApolloKage wasn't able to capitalize. But regardless, ApolloKage is going to take that result. And let's see if StreetDZine has any. Sephiroth. Okay, so he does have the Sephiroth. He wants to rock with it. Maybe not just too comfortable with the Snake Ditto.
Well, I think that, you know, a lot of times, man, when you come up against a player that's a little better than you in the Ditto, they tend to just know all the buttons to push, all the cheese to hit on Snake and figure out your tendencies well. So a lot of times you do just want to switch off to an off character, and you'll have a better feel for it when you might be a little bit outmatched in character experience. Oh, my good Lord, though.
Speaking of,
it's not looking like it's a character diff.
Oh, my God. ApolloKage trying to end this in style. And, I mean, it's only the second game.
Oh, my gosh. He just jumps into him. Fair spikes, gets the kick. And like you said, only the second game. Doesn't matter who you pick. It's going to be ApolloKage looking like he's going to take this one home. He's got a convincing lead right here as he comes into this one. Grenade can't quite hit the back air on that. As you can see, StreetDZine doing his best to try to keep his space, look for these long sword hits, but instead it's not really going to matter because it just allows Snake to set up so much space.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like, oh God, it seems like StreetDZine just not able to break the wall, and then ApolloKage is really getting his way with everything. You know, just setting up, StreetDZine not recognizing the end of the situations that ApolloKage is doing, and that might be because he's just seeing it through his own eyes. Like, you know, this is how I play Snake, but ApolloKage is really not playing that type of style.
No, he's not. He is up in his face. He's willing to close this distance. He's, you know, it looks like StreetDZine's waiting on him to pull out a grenade and start to camp with that as he does get the dash attack kill right there.
Yeah.
But instead, ApolloKage is opting for a much more in-your-face kind of style in this game. He has pulled out the grenades, but mostly to close the distance, get these up tilts in, get combos like that to get kills, which I think is throwing StreetDZine off. He's expecting to play way more passive than he is. Yeah,
they're both playing pretty passive, recognizing each other. Like, you know, I don't want to approach, you don't want to approach. We're just both not going to be approaching. I mean, that's just how the game is going to be, especially after those, you know, first stocks kind of blew up. Uh-oh, this is not good. And got stickied.
Yeah, he did get stickied. Luckily, not a lot of percent, but again, got himself in a pretty big hole here to StreetDZine. He's going to have to find some way to bring this one back. He does get the read there, but he doesn't find any punish on it. He knew he was going in.
Oh, my
good.
His recognition is so good. Every single time StreetDZine hits a grenade, anytime anyone hits a grenade, you know, he's just there. Up air, fair, whatever.
He's ready for it. He's ready for the panic options. That's how he knows how to set up the grenades in the right spots, because he's recognizing what StreetDZine wants to do, and again, exactly how when he starts to panic, when the pressure gets on him, when he's jumping away, when he's not coming right back into him, or when he is coming right back into him, which lets him set up those grenades that lead into those fair spikes, which in-stock so early.
Good God. All right, so ApolloKage up 2-0 right now in a really dominating set. I mean, it doesn't seem like StreetDZine's really had any footing in this match. But let's see if anything can change here, or well, ApolloKage just, you know, run his way into Winterside Grands.
Yeah, it's looking like he might, man. This could be a sweep right here in the winner's side.
Quite possibly.
But, you know, looking a little better so far for StreetDZine. He's starting to figure out what ApolloKage wants to do and how to avoid it. Yeah. But now he's running out of space on Smashfield. Does have to get himself back to the middle, because you can't let Snake take away your space there with the grenades.
Yeah, I understand the stage choice. You know, you don't want ApolloKage just kind of sitting on the other side of the stage throwing grenades. You're going to run into them, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, like, ApolloKage has an easier time getting to you. And Sephiroth, he wants to keep you away. And when you're inside, like, his zone, yeah, it can definitely create some problems that StreetDZine does not want to face.
Yeah, 100%. And that's going to go. Exactly.
God.
You just talked about it. Grenade doesn't matter if StreetDZine is, or excuse me, ApolloKage is in a situation where he's in knockback himself. He knows where the grenades are sending you, and he reacts well enough to get the kill every time.
Every single time. Until, all right, that's a really solid percent. Combo, you know, off grab at 0, does 30%. Man, yeah. What more can you ask for?
Not a whole lot, man. And yeah, it's exactly what ApolloKage wants. This is a good spot for him. He's up a stock. He's got the grenade hit on. He's popping percentage left and right onto StreetDZine. I know he's high himself, but it doesn't really matter, because spot dodge up tilt, the Snake bread and butter since day one, is going to take stock 2.
Oh, God. Got to be careful. Landing pretty safely here. All right, what's the option? Forward throw. That's really all you can do. Just throw him off stage. Just hope for the best. Oh, goes for the Nikita in the air. Try and cover his options. Doesn't get punished. StreetDZine should be more aware of that, but just not able to find a hit.
No, and I like that right there. You put the Nikita right into the ledge, which allows you to cover yourself to get at least to the ledge, but eventually he will die. You're at 200% basically. I mean, what do you expect? Good stuff. Finally getting the stock is StreetDZine, but again, in such a hole here. Runs into a neutral air. Oh, smash. Maybe look for a fair here, but instead, ApolloKage playing this one a little safer.
Just a little bit. Oh, and StreetDZine, you know, he's finding some life. I mean, he's getting some hits. Oh, goodness. That was very safe on shield. You could see it. I mean, ApolloKage, he had no chance of being able to go and punish him. Oh, and the dash tag on shield is going to close it out. ApolloKage with a 3-0 in very dominant fashion.
3-0, man. Yeah, exactly. Incredibly dominant there from ApolloKage.